Hello everyone, welcome to your gentle morning practice. My name is Candice and I'll be your guide for the next 30 minutes. And before we begin, I'd like to invite you to set up your space intentionally. Lighting a candle, some incense, playing something soothing. And then go ahead and grab 2 blocks or thick books, a few pillows, and a blanket from your bed for support. And then we'll get started in a meditation pose, sitting comfortably with the hips on the floor, or positioned on a cushion, whatever feels comfortable for you. And just starting to feel the support of the earth. So crossing the legs, and then closing down the eyes, relaxing the arms and the palms wherever feels natural to you. And starting to notice the lengthening through the spine, all the way up through the crown of the head. And just giving yourself a moment to arrive, sink into your skin. And I like to start my morning practice with 3 deep breaths. So take a breath in through the nose, hold in the belly, and as you exhale, sigh it out. Deep breath in. And exhale, release, let it go. One more breath. Smooth inhale through the nose, hold in the belly, and then exhale, side out the mouth. Beautiful. And then start to place one hand onto your heart space, either massaging this area or starting to tap the heart. Just awakening this area, bringing your attention to the space. And starting to notice the subtle beating of your heart. It may feel nice to just massage instead of tap. This is entirely up to you. And this is a way for you to connect with yourself, bringing your focus in to the body. And if you'd like to set an intention for your practice, please go ahead and do so now. And this can be anything personal to you, setting an intention for the new day, maybe dedicating it to somebody in your community or family who really needs your love, your energy, your time. And then slowly relaxing both hands down onto the legs, palms up in a receiving gesture. On the next breath in, begin to sweep the hands up over the head. Feel free to keep the eyes closed. Bring the palms to touch above the head. Take a breath in as you lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, plant the left hand down on the earth, right hand up and over. Start to reach through the fingertips and opening up the right side of the body. Breathing into the right lower rib. And then slow journey back to center, palms to touch above the head. Exhale, right hand down, left hand up and over. Using the breath to open up that left side now, sending the breath all the way down into that left lower rib. And then slow journey back to center, palms to touch above the head. Stay here for a breath. And then exhale, twist to your right hand on the earth behind you. It's a gentle twist from the navel. And relaxing the neck, the head, the jaw, the features of the face. And slowly drawing that right shoulder towards the back of the room. Stay for one breath. And then slowly journey back to center, planting the palms up and bringing them together above the head. Beautiful. Now stay for a breath in as you lengthen, and then exhale, left hand on the earth behind you. Gentle twist from the navel, drawing that left shoulder towards the back of the room. Maybe swallowing a few times here so you soften the throat. One more breath. And go ahead and slowly make your way back to center. And then we're going to switch the legs up. Nice. Moving now into some hip circles. So planting the palms onto the knees. You're going to lean your weight over to the left and then slowly pull the heart forward. Journeying over to the right side, and then as you move your way to the back, round through the spine, straighten out the arms and draw the chin to the chest, and then make your way over to the left. Now there's really no right or wrong way to do this. So softening the gaze or closing down the eyes. Not too concerned about what it looks like, but really what it feels like from within. So opening up the hips. Feeling into the circle as you make your way around. And then let's change the direction of the circle here. Using your breath and the inhale to come down, and as you exhale, round through the spine. Your circle can look small, big, whatever really feels nourishing here. And then slowly we'll make our way back to center. Starting to stack the heart on top of the pelvis, roll the shoulders back, chin up. And then for our next shape, we're going to set up for a fold. So with the legs still crossed, option here to fold and rest your forehead on a block or a bolster. So setting up for a fold. Or just allowing yourself to hang heavy, and this is entirely up to you. So play around with what feels good. Take a deep breath in as you sweep the hands up over the head. And then as you exhale, begin to fold into yourself. So relaxing the palms, facing up, resting the forehead down onto your block. And if you feel like you want a little more intensity this morning, go ahead and remove the support and fold all the way down. Wherever you are, beginning to soften the gaze or close down the eyes. Relaxing the belly, the heart, the shoulders, allowing the arms to become heavy here. And with each exhale, softening a little bit more into your shape. I'll stay here for 3 more breaths. Sending the breath all the way down the back line of the body, into the hips, the glutes, the legs. And then flipping your palms if you're all the way down, starting to walk the hands towards the body as you roll the spine up, one vertebra at a time. Again, stepping the heart above the pelvis, rolling the shoulders back. Just pausing here for a moment, enjoying the echo, the fold in the body. And slowly begin to blink the eyes open. Roll over onto all fours. Take your time to get there. We're going to make our way into tabletop. You can use a blanket or a soft pillow for the knees. This is just a soft landing to support. You're going to stack the joints, spread the fingers nice and wide into your mat. And then we'll move through 3 rounds of a slow cat-cow flow. So take a deep breath in as you begin to lift the head, shine the heart forward. And as you exhale, round through the spine for 3, 2, 1. Roll the chin to chest. And pause here for a moment, enjoying the sensation of pull between the shoulder blades. Inhale, release and lift. Exhale, round through the spine. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Inhale, release and lift. Drawing that tailbone high, lifting the head. And then keeping the eyes closed or the gaze soft, start to move your own cat-cow flow. Using your breath to find your own rhythm, your own pace. And then start to invite some intuitive movement. So anything that feels natural here, anything that feels nourishing, whether it's spinal waves, hanging cobra, maybe child's pose. And this is an opportunity to not be led by me, but really starting to connect with the body here. Noticing the feedback, the tingles, the tension, the tightness. Really leaning into those spaces. Noticing any cracks or pops coming from the joints. We'll do this for 3 more breaths. So slowly making your way back to center neutral spine, but slowly and gradually to no faster. One more breath, stacking the joints now. And coming to a neutral spine. Beautiful. And stay here for a moment. One more breath. Making sure that the knees are hip-width distance apart, and that's about 2 knuckles between the knees. Go ahead and walk your hands forward, spread the fingers wide, and then melt the heart towards the earth or puppy's pose. Relax the forehead, relax the arm. And start to soften the gaze or close down the eyes completely. Relax the feet. Make sure the toes are tucked here. And then coming back to your breath. See if you can soften here with simply your awareness. And bringing your attention to the front of the heart and breathing into that space. Breathing into the back line of the body, back of the lung. Breathing into the shoulders, the arms. We'll stay here for 2 more breaths. And on the next breath in, begin to lift your gaze, look towards your hands. Slowly make your way down onto your belly for Sphinx. And take your time to get there. And drawing the elbows in towards the body. Pressing into the tops of the feet. And lifting the heart. We'll stay here for 3 breaths, enjoying this mild back bend in the body. And softening the belly here. Rolling the shoulders back. On your next exhale, slowly begin to melt the heart, the chest, the forehead down onto the floor. Slide the hands underneath the shoulders and then out to the edges of the mat. Come high onto the fingertips. Find tarantula arms. We're setting up for a Cobra Variation. So still pressing into the tops of the feet, legs activated. Take a deep breath in as you begin to roll the spine out. Exhale, roll back down. Take your time. Inhale to lift. Exhale, roll back down. Inhale to lift. And this time you're going to take a twist, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, release back down. Inhale to lift one more time. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. And slowly making your way back to center and releasing back down. Go ahead and release the arms, the fingers, and then we'll take our time to roll over onto the spine. So drawing the knees in towards the chest once you're here. Wrap the arms around the shins. Take a deep breath in as you begin to lift the head, the shoulders. Stay for a sip of breath and squeeze yourself. Exhale, release back down. And then slowly keeping the knees in towards the chest, send the arms out into a T shape. We're setting up for a supine twist. So with the exhale, slowly beginning to float the knees over to your right. Relaxing the knees, the legs, the ankles and the feet completely down. It may feel nice to use a pillow in between the knees. So go ahead and grab your bolster, your pillow from your bed, and just relax that back down. Nice. Then send the arms back into a T and send the gaze over to the left for a little bit more sensation. Make sure you're not gripping onto anything. Belly is soft. Shoulders becoming heavy now. And again, with each cycle of exhale, the body becomes heavier and softer. Really giving yourself full permission to relax into your shape. One more breath. And slowly beginning to draw the neck back to center. Release any props. Place it to the side. And then slowly float the knees over back in towards the chest. Wrap the arms around the shins. Take a deep breath in to lift. Beautiful. And exhale, release back down. Float the hands open. And then send the knees over to your left. Again, if you did so on the one side, go to your spine, pillow. Place it in between the legs. Send the arms back out into a T shape. And then the gaze over to your right, softening the eyes, closing the lids altogether. And this is our last shape before Shavasana, so start to breathe into the lower back, releasing any tension here. Breathing into those tight shoulders. Breathing into the twist, opening the back line of the body. Enjoying 3 more breaths here. And then the next breath in, slowly beginning to roll the neck back to center. Releasing your props. Send them to the side of the mat. And then slowly float the knees back in towards the chest. Roll the sacrum back to the ground. Wrap the arms around the shins. Take a deep breath in and lift. Stay here for a sip of breath. And then slowly releasing into your last shape, Shavasana. An option here to cover yourself with a blanket. Place a bolster underneath the lower back. Releasing that last bit of lower back tension. Taking up as much space as you like on the mat. Allowing the feet to flop out to the sides. becoming heavy. Allowing the entire body to exhale as you soften the gaze or close down the eyes. I'd like to encourage you to stay here for at least 2 minutes. Just allowing your practice to settle into the body. And taking your time to make your way back into your day. You can pause this video and stay for a bit longer. And then slowly, we'll make our way back into a cross-legged seat. So beginning to blink the eyes open. Rolling the spine up as you come onto the forearms. Take your time to come back into a seated pose. Crossing the legs. And then relaxing the arms and the palms wherever feels natural. Go ahead and soften the gaze again. And bringing the palms flat to the heart center. And just tapping into that subtle beating of your heart. Coming back to the intention you set at the beginning of your practice. And taking a moment to just notice how you feel. Physically, mentally, energetically. Then bring the thumbs to the third eye, the space between the brow. And together we close our practice. Thank you for allowing me to guide you. I hope you have a beautiful day or night, wherever you are. From me to you.